Games have always been a source of entertainment, but some go beyond the typical fun and challenge our assumptions, test our perceptions, and push us to think differently. These games are designed not just to entertain, but to challenge the way we approach problems, strategy, and even our understanding of the world. Here are the top 10 games that challenge conventional thinking. 1. Portal series. The Portal series is a prime example of a game that challenges spatial thinking and problem-solving skills. By using a handheld portal device, players manipulate their environment and alter the rules of physics to solve puzzles. The game forces players to think beyond the standard limitations of the environment, using clever spatial awareness and creativity to overcome obstacles. 2. The Stanley Parable. In the Stanley Parable, players explore a seemingly ordinary office building, but the game constantly plays with the concept of free will. As the narrator guides you through the story, you have the choice to follow his instructions or defy them, each choice leading to completely different outcomes. It challenges players to question the nature of choice, agency, and the very concept of storytelling in games. 3. Antechamber. Antechamber is a mind-bending puzzle game that challenges players with abstract, Escher-like environments that defy traditional logic. The game requires you to think about space and perception in new ways, where the rules are not fixed, and progression often depends on exploring unexpected solutions. It's a game that encourages breaking away from linear thinking and embracing paradoxes. 4. Braid. Braid is a platformer with a twist. It plays with time mechanics in a way that challenges how players view cause and effect. With the ability to reverse time, pause it, and manipulate it in various ways, players are forced to think critically about time and how actions influence outcomes, offering a fresh take on puzzle solving that challenges conventional platformer mechanics. 5. The Talos Principle. This first-person puzzle game challenges players with philosophical questions while solving complex puzzles. The Talos Principle invites players to consider the nature of consciousness, free will, and the meaning of life. The puzzles are often metaphysical, encouraging players to ponder deep existential concepts while solving environmental challenges. 6. Papers, Please. Papers, Please is a dystopian game where players assume the role of an immigration officer in a totalitarian state. The game challenges conventional thinking by forcing players to make moral decisions in difficult situations, where the lines between right and wrong are blurred. Players must balance the duties of their job with their personal values, highlighting the ethical complexities of authority and control. 7. Monument Valley. Monument Valley is a visually stunning game that plays with perspective and geometry. Players must guide a character through impossible, surreal environments by rotating and shifting parts of the landscape. The game challenges conventional spatial reasoning, pushing players to think outside the box to navigate through its beautifully crafted, mind-bending levels. 8. Shenzhen.io. For those interested in programming and electronics, Shenzhen.io offers a unique experience where players design circuits and write assembly code to solve engineering problems. The game challenges conventional thinking by combining real-world engineering concepts with puzzles that require logic, creativity, and an understanding of electronic principles. 9. Inside. Inside is a dark, atmospheric puzzle platformer that tells a gripping story with minimal dialogue. The game forces players to interpret the environment and use their surroundings to solve puzzles in creative ways. It challenges traditional game mechanics, encouraging players to think about the meaning behind each action and the world they are navigating. Its minimalist design and eerie narrative make it a unique exploration of what games can convey without words. 10. Disco Elysium. This narrative-heavy RPG challenges players with moral dilemmas, philosophical reflections, and unconventional problem-solving. It dives into themes of identity, politics, and existentialism, redefining what a role-playing game can be. These games go beyond the usual entertainment value by challenging the way we think, both in terms of game mechanics and broader philosophical concepts. Whether by questioning our assumptions about time, reality, or morality, they provide players with an opportunity to engage with the world in new and innovative ways. Through these games, players are forced to approach problems with creativity, critical thinking, and an open mind, making them a perfect choice for those looking for more than just a typical gaming experience.